What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to hypothetically talk about silver and gold coins, rounds, and bars having a higher premium in the future if they do not have microchips. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today I want to talk about something a little bit different. It's mostly in response to a comment that I had received on a video that I posted about 2 or 3 days ago. Many of you know that I have been somewhat reviewing and talking about Mint ID, which is an app you can download on your phone, and then you can convert your dollars into silver and gold, rounds, bars, and potentially one day coins that have microchips embedded in them. When you receive those silver, gold, rounds, bars, and coins, you can take your phone, you can scan the microchip, and essentially, I guess, register the coin, check to make sure it's authentic, and then that data and information is stored on the server, on the phone, or whatever. I have no idea where that information ends up, but that's what Mint ID is. It's a way of giving us an extra layer of security. Now, in my initial review video, I talked about the pros and the cons, and I said that this does make pretty good sense for a collector, because somebody who collects coins or collects baseball cards or collects sneakers or watches or whatever it is that they want to collect would probably want to be able to potentially track down a thief or prevent a thief from going far with it, or whatever the case may be. And I said that that's really the only good thing I can see when it comes to microchipped silver coins, rounds, and bars, and gold coins, rounds, and bars. And then I posted a follow-up video 2 or 3 days ago talking about how, in my opinion and from my perspective, hypothetically speaking, I feel as though intertwining this physical hard asset, which is precious metal, intertwining that with the digital space and essentially keeping your stack or a portion of your stack, or at least information about a portion of your stack online in the digital realm, intertwining precious metals and technology, to me, is just very weird. It rubs me the wrong way, and it kind of waves red flags in the air. Now, do I believe this is going to lead to a government confiscation? No, absolutely not. I do not think that that's going to happen. I do not subscribe to that way of thinking. I don't think anyone's coming after my silver or my gold. However, with the information stored online, on your phone, on your computer, on the cloud, through the server, in the database, wherever it ends up, I have no idea who has access to it, who is in the future going to have access to it, or how secure it is from preventing hackers from tapping into the database and figuring out what you have and where you have it. Seems a little dangerous to me, and that's what the video from 2 or 3 days ago was about, how a hacker could figure out what you have, where you have it, and then try to confiscate it their way. Today, I want to talk about something a little bit different, because I received a comment on that last video, and the comment is coming from, it looks like the name is Geert Eri. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it says, "This is just great. Just imagine the premiums for coins without government tracking." Now, this brought up a very interesting point. It brought up one of the few things that I neglected to even think about, neglected to even consider. What if, now like I said, in the first 5 or 6 seconds of the video, this is purely hypothetical, so do not take this as fact. I'm just thinking out loud over here, and I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are. But what if, in the future, these microchips get put in all coins, rounds, and bars, or at least a solid portion of them? And what if you want silver and gold bullion without microchips, you gotta pay a higher premium? What if that becomes the reality? And truth be told, I could potentially see that happening. Now, initially, I thought these microchips could lead to a higher premium due to them technically having a higher level of security. It's presented as safer, smarter, more secure. Therefore, I believe they could get away with cranking up the premiums, being like, hey, look, an extra layer of security. That's why I got to pay a little bit more. We made it safer for you. It's not something I would convert my dollars into, but it makes sense that they would want to charge a higher premium. What if the opposite happens? What happens if silver and gold, it becomes the new norm that our coins, our rounds, our 10-ounce bars have microchips, and that becomes the new thing that they're all pushing? And if you want to get silver and gold without microchips, the premium is much, much significantly higher. Now, like I said, this is 100% hypothetical. No one in the world has said that this is going to be the case. I'm just responding to a comment that I had received. I thought it was interesting. I thought they brought up a pretty good point, something that I did not think about, something that evidently nobody else or not many other people have thought about, due to the fact that I haven't received a single other comment addressing that concern. But I'm curious, what if that became the new norm? What if that became silver and gold? Can you imagine what that would do to the average person who's stacking? Can you imagine how far that would push people away from silver and gold? Talk about a good way of discouraging people to stack. Do I know if this is going to happen? No. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. But hypothetically speaking, it could. It could very well happen. So the only way to stack for a reasonable dollar amount would be to pick up rounds and bars, potentially coins with microchips in them, forced into storing your precious metal information on the server through some app on your phone or on your computer or on some website, digitalizing the information regarding your hard asset, opening yourself up to potentially being the victim of a hacker, stealing information, figuring out what you have, where you have it. Like I said, my first two videos, and this is my third, it draws some major red flags, and it doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sound okay, in my opinion, from my perspective, but I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below what you would do and how you would react if that became the new norm. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. Link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers, so help us out. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, and many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, hypothetically speaking, this is not factual information, it's just a what if question. What would you do if that became the new norm? What would you do? How would you react if silver and gold, moving forward sometime in the future, more and more and more coins, rounds, and bars, even microchips, and coins, rounds, and bars without microchips had a significantly higher premium? What would you do? How would you react? Would that discourage you? Would you be happy to pay the higher premiums? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.